Vegan for lasting peace.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
And many other sutras Buddha always mentioned about the South, like all the bodhisattvas rely on the South Stream to come down to this earth to save sentient beings. And all the saved sentient beings rely on the South Stream to go to, heaven or Buddha's land, something like that.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Ulazese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Assalamu alaikum. It means peace be upon you in Arabic, the official language of Sudan. My name is Faiz. The good people of Sudan are grateful for Allah's grace and your diligent spiritual practice to elevate the world's consciousness. Sudan is a vast and diverse African nation just south of Egypt. The Sahara Desert dominates the northern and western regions, while the south features tracts of grassy plains dotted with acacia shrubs and baobab trees. The Nile River flows through the middle of the country, joined by its two main tributaries, the Blue Nile and the White Nile. At Khartoum, the capital, land near the rivers is cultivated by farmers who grow grains, cotton, sugarcane, peanuts, sesame, dates, and other crops. Wildlife is abundant and protected in several nature reserves, including Dindo National Park in the southeast. When nomadic Arabs arrived between the 14th and 15th centuries, they brought their own language and the Sunni branch of Islam. Nowadays, most citizens speak Sudanese Arabic, and more than 90% of the population are Muslims. Out of their profound love for Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the faithful celebrate his birthday by decorating their houses and mosques, organizing street parades, and making donations of food and money to less fortunate members of the community. Across the Republic, there are also numerous historical districts and ethnic groups with their distinct cultural traditions, making Sudan a vibrant place to be. We were honored to have this opportunity to briefly introduce Unique Sudan to you, precious viewers. We wish you abundant blessings and spiritual growth. For decades, Supreme Master Qinghai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one, Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Qinghai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Qinghai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Qinghai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, government, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22 and October 25, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Qinghai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Qinghai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice of our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Qinghai promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants, Loving Heart, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Qinghai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled Buddhist Stories, the 100-Headed Fish, the Peaceful Heaven Beings' Deeds, and the Triastreams Are Heaven Gatherings, Part 1 of 8, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on August 9, 2015 in Roquebrune, Cap Martin, France.
Người như là dấu chia bay vút trăm miền, ca như là sương khuya tan vào đêm quên.
No, just to the 12.
To the 12.
I got here on the second.
Very good. After the 12, you have to ask one of the sisters taking care of this.
Okay, I will.
I only see you every day. People might think I'm your boyfriend. Okay, because not everybody stays long, you know, and he's stayed quite long. You keep helping. I appreciate your help. Yeah, you're a very good boy. Good boy. Good boy. It's just I'm fed up with so many gossips. Yeah. I need to ask an old lady who stayed long to take care of this for me. But they're busy, you know, cooking and whatever. I am not his boyfriend, okay? Just to make sure you know. Okay, you can bring this up. Yeah? Table, please. Okay? You all managed to get wet or not? A little bit, huh?
But due to your grace,
You were what?
to your house.
Yeah, you went to my house and the gallery and I asked my assistant if not enough space, then just span some canvas. And you sit inside, you know, in the middle, so you won't get wet. And I said, maybe 10 people can go to my hut. So I room all the blankets and everything, and you can sit there if you want, you know. But she say, okay, we managed, so you didn't come, huh? Or you didn't like my hut? Or she didn't tell you? Didn't tell, huh?
Yeah, didn't tell.
Otherwise, everyone wants to come.
Yeah, if everyone wants to come, then it's pointless because you get wet. It's only about 3 meters under the roof, under cover. In my hut, you can sit maybe 2 people. Or maybe 2 people lie under the bed and 2 people sit in front of the bed. That is maximum capacity. Because on top of the bed, there's so many things already, I move things from my house there so that the house will be free. And under the bed is where I sleep. So I move all the bed and things, and then 2 people can sleep there. I mean, lie down meditation. Yeah? You think if you lie down under my bed, you can meditate well, right? You're wrong. When I lie down there, I sleep. So the sleeping energy might affect you. Okay, I read you one more story of some of the scary stuff. No, not really that scary. Just to remind you of the karma, the karmic retribution that we cannot always avoid. And then later I read you some nice story. Another sutra. Yeah. In many of other religious texts, there's not too much mention. Maybe I don't read that many, I read in the Bibles or in the... Mentioned very lightly, yes. Like Jesus said, whoever refuses you, then, take a handful of sand and throw it away, meaning that house doesn't have merit, yeah. Wherever you step in, you just take the sand of it and just throw it out, throw away. Or whoever the house that refuses his disciples. Similar thing like that. Or they mention like hellfire, temptation of the devil, but not so particularly detailed like in the Buddhist sutras. Therefore, I'm reading it to you. Sometimes before I also mention many times, and I also read some Buddhist stories before, many years ago or sometimes now and then, because it's so detailed, okay? In case you're curious to know what hell is like now that you can't go there anymore. You wonder if the master is hiding something there and doesn't want us to go. So I check it out for you. The Buddha already checked it out. So I'm telling you, okay? Not because I encourage you to follow Buddhism, that Christianity is inferior. It's not like that. No, okay? Our religions are similar, rooted from the same beginning, from the light and the sound. And later I will read some of that, and then the Buddha mentioned the sound. He said, the sound hearers of such and such levels, etc. I read it to you later. And many other sutras Buddha always mentioned about the sound. Like all the bodhisattvas rely on the sound stream to come down to this earth to save sentient beings. And all the saved sentient beings rely on the sound stream to go to, heaven or Buddha's land. Something like that. But of course, as in our group, we practice the sound, the hearing of the sound, the inner sound, Hearing with the inner ears, seeing with inner eyes. But I don't always say that in every lecture, because you know it already. I don't always, maybe I say it in the open lecture, but not in the group, And during the lecture, I mention only a couple of times of the sound hearing and the light seeing, And the rest I explain why, and I refer to Bibles or sutra, etc., Therefore, it's the same with the Buddha. He doesn't always mention the sound and light and stuff like that. But we see the Buddha has light all the time, and he mentions sound hearing sometimes, Okay. A lot is mentioned in Lotus Sutra about the sound, many times, more than in other sutras. But it's likewise, we don't always mention it, Here even, Because you knew it already, Okay. Now you see, Okay, this one is about the fish who has 100 heads. Ooh. Takes a lot of thinking. Let's see why. Why the fish has so many heads. We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who have taken time to record the Buddha's teaching after the master's nirvana. And also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. We have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. According to Buddhism and the believers and the tradition, when you read a sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flowers, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk or beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular, yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. First I have heard, so you know it's from Anand again. Yeah. Oh, is the live stream on already? Okay, we don't have to wait? Wow, high tech. Wonderful. One time the Buddha was in the country called Makete, in the bamboo grove. One day the Buddha, they say the world honored one. Same, huh? The Buddha, world honored one. And all the bhikkhus going from there to the next country, Tisali. And they were resting at the bank of a river called Leviat. On the bank of that river, alongside, there were 500. So why always 500, huh? I wonder. It is probably kind of symbolic, you know? Yes. Like I asked, how many people are left over in the rain? They say approximately 500. I say, 500 won't fit in my hut and in front of the hut. In front of the hut, there is a protective roof. Also, you saw it, transparent, so that I can see the rain and the sun. And the hut inside is just a normal hut, nah? A wood hut. I opened all the office and everything. The living room downstairs, upstairs, the nuns are staying. Well, should I continue with the nuns or continue with the sorry first? Yeah, by the way, I'm telling you, why I ask you to respect them, because they're not ordinary nuns, okay? By the way, I'm telling you this. Yeah, they are nuns already, many tens of years, many decades. But even then, they follow me. Not only these, there are many Korean monks, nuns do that, monks and nuns too. Some are very elderly already, maybe 60, 70 already, many decades being monks. And they still follow me and believe in my teaching. That's special. Because many monks and nuns, they believe they already got everything from the Buddha Sutras. Yeah? They don't need me. They don't need any other method. The Buddha is just talking about enlightenment. I'm bringing enlightenment. Understand? That's a big difference. But I'm teaching the same as the Buddha, as Jesus or, other masters. I'm not teaching anything contradictory to that. Yeah. That's why they're more special, understand? Yes. And remember, I had a retreat in Korea Center before? Yes. And some of you put money together for the buses and for the food and all that to eat together? Yeah? And then some was left over, and I also put some out. So together, I gave about 120 or something US dollars, 120 something thousand US dollars to build a little refuge ashram for them. So some of the Korean monks, they had nowhere else to go, then they stay there. But they don't just stay there and receive offering, I did not tell them that, but they went out in the vicinity and working on the plantations, grapes or whatever, gardens, and then earn their own living. So they are very special and worthy of your respect. Understand now? Yes, not just because I say, okay, you can practice and you don't have to be monks and nuns. It's not the same, huh? Yeah, they have self-denial. Yeah, self-discipline. A little bit more than you, okay? And they don't go out and buy a lot of clothes. They just wear 3, 4, 5 pairs of similar clothes every day. Understand? They live simple. They always sleep on the floor. I knew that. Therefore, I made the floor warm. You know, this is a warming floor system because it's a new house, so we can do that. They did not build it yet. So I built it, I specified and make the floor warm. Is it still warm? The floor? Yes. So in winter, Korea is very cold. Even then, they sleep on the floor. So I specified to make the floor warm. You know, warm under the floor instead of on the wall only or from the ceiling or from aircon. Daytime, they work anyway, But nighttime, at least when they sit in meditation or lie down to stretch a little while, they don't feel pain, because it can be very painful. Winter, if the cold comes from the floor, you can't avoid it, and it gives them pain. Asceticism is good, but pain is not. We don't spoil the body, but we try to take care as good as we can, so that it lasts long and is comfortable to continue our practice. Because if you have too much pain, you cannot concentrate very well. At least in the beginning, Once you enter somebody, then you don't feel much. That should be the good practitioners. But then not everyone reaches that level so quick. First comfortable and then go up. Okay? Yeah. So I want you to have respect for them. Don't push, don't take their place, and don't try to, because you want to see master and don't care who's who, get out of my way. My dogs are like that. I'm sorry, When they see me coming, they forget each other. They just squeezing, elbowing each other to come to the front, And sometimes wagging tails at each other. The tails coming together. It's so cute. Every day, if I have something special for my lunch, I always share with them. A little bit, not much, because it's for mine. They cook for me only. I don't cook more than that, kitchen, because I don't have room to put all the trays. Okay? Maximum 2 trays, only for whatever you want to cook, and 1 time a day, okay? Yeah, that's enough. Don't think because I invite other people and then cook more. It's not like that, because you have already food here, only something special. Then I offer to them also, because they're monks, maybe they don't have much money to buy the things that you make for me. And not only that, but the Vietnamese things, they won't have it there, you see? They work all day, they don't have time to make spring roll and all that for themselves, even though they know how, okay? So if it's something special like that, I offer to them. But if it's normal, and the rest is just normal food, like you eat, then I don't offer, because they have it here in the common kitchen.
Người như miền Thái Dương, soi dấu huy hoàng, ta như loài phong lan, thu
Tender-hearted viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Buddhist Stories, the 100-Headed Fish, the Peaceful Heaven Beings' Deeds, and the Trias Trimsa Heaven Gatherings, Part 1 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Selection from Truth by God, Part 2 of 2 on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May your love and faith in Allah help you to overcome any difficulties.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Vegan leader, wise leader,